Oh, well, I was just thinking about how much money I don't make. And it's not because I don't enjoy making money. I do. But I enjoy more than anything, and that is helping people feel better. If a person calls me on the telephone and they ask me, they say, well, how much does it cost to see you? Honestly, what I charge, I've learned is cheap even for this area, but I didn't know that. But let's just say what I do charge, $75 an hour. Couple counseling, 150. Now, when a person calls me on the telephone, they ask me, well, what do you want to see me for? If it's individual, $75. If it's couple, it's $150 an hour. I usually see people more than an hour because an hour is not enough. However, that's not the way you pick a therapist, is by how much you cost. Whether you take insurance or don't take insurance, or, what the cost of it. It's whether or not that person fits you. So I'm very generous on the telephone. Sometimes, and this I didn't know, I help people feel better before they even come to see me. I said, well, I'd like to make an appointment with you later because I done spent 45 minutes with them on the telephone, maybe an hour, but I'm not thinking about cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And why? Because they're not feeling good. I used to think that sometimes if I did something nice for someone else, that people will do something nice for people that I care about. I mean, I care about you. I care about a lot of things, a lot of people that I've never met. There's a caring in there. But I often think about how often it's difficult it is for people to have access to health care, mental health care, whatever is the thing that's going to help them to recover, to restore balance, homeostasis within themselves, whatever is necessary. There's a support out there. But sometimes the people that I know personally and care about, those things may not be available to them. I feel like I'm putting money in the bank. I feel like I'm putting it in the bank of life. When I reach out and help someone else, somebody's going to reach out and help somebody I know. And I seriously don't think about that every time. But that used to be one of the reasons why I did what I did. Now the reasons I do it is because I just care about people. And I didn't realize that people feel better when they come see me. It's important that they feel better the first time they come see me. I'm going to ask them, how you feeling? You feeling a little better? On the telephone, I'm going to say, how you feeling? How you feeling? Oh, well, I feel a little better. Sometimes people are afraid to feel a little bit better because they think feeling better takes a whole bunch of time when it actually doesn't. I am not doing surgery on people's minds, am I? What I'm asking people to do is to see things, to think about things, to feel things different. And what am I using? I'm using words. I'm using my feelings. I'm using story. I'm using anecdotes. Different things like that. To pull that life that is in you out. So people don't necessarily come back to see me. It's not because they don't want to. I think sometimes people don't come back because they're feeling better. But I also tell you this truth. People sometimes don't come back because they're not ready. And I do ask them, are you ready to feel better? And sometimes they're like, well, and that's right. And guess what? I am not ready for you to sit there in my office and come back and come back and come back and you vomit in my office space. Literally, you just vomiting gunk that needs to be out, but you're going to put it back in. And then you come see me and then you put it out. And then you're going to put it back in and then you come back and you're going to bring it back. I'm not interested in taking your money. I want to see results, not for me, but for you. And when you feel better, we feel better. We all feel better. We do better, right?